All right, we're back at Raccoon Mountain at my favorite track, my favorite trail, high voltage. I love this trail. Definitely one of my go-to favorites. There's quite a bit of people out today, more than I've seen in a while. I've seen about 7 bikers, at least 4 or 5 hikers. I have no tubes with me, so I'm gonna try and be a little careful. I don't know why I didn't bring any extra stuff. I like to pack light. Just gotta be careful, not send it so hard. It is dry, very dry, even though there was a light sprinkle coming up here, which might even be a good thing. Might have helped out a little bit. The only thing that sucks more than dry leaves is these acorns. Man, these things are slippery as hell. Usually you don't see them because they're covered underneath the leaves, but the leaves are just starting to fall and the acorns are falling before them. So yeah, they're coming up here pretty damn loose. And I climbed up this trail. I climbed up about, I don't know, 85, well, no, I'd say more than about 90-95% of it. I stopped right by the a little bit after the cemetery, not quite at the very bottom, because the bottom part is pretty flat and boring. And if you're gassed out at the bottom, then oh shit, what was that? I think I just banged the shit out of my derailleur. Oh yeah, hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, I skimmed it. Thank God. I thought I'd just bash a shit out of it. Oh man, that view to my left is amazing. Oh, that part's tricky. Getting ready to hit the really fast downhill section, then it flattens out. I'm already tired. That's a lot of climbing. I mean, that's a lot of climbing. About 1,600 feet, if not more. But 70% of it's not that bad. It's the last section that really takes all the juice out of you. All right. It's a good thing they got this stuff down. Oh! Watch my braking. All right, here's the fast part. All right, we're about to get a whole lot of speed here. Hope there's nobody coming up. Looking ahead, make sure there's nobody. All right. All right, made that. And now it flattens out. This section's kind of boring. Skip over this probably. Take another break by that big rock. And then the rest is just a nice fun downhill. Rollers and whatnot. Some nice berms. Yeah, this part's kind of boring. I think you actually got to pedal up a little bit in some spots. I'm actually glad this little storm came through because it was getting pretty dim. It was going to be kind of shitty for shitty lighting for a ride. I don't know what my settings, my video quality would have ended up looking like shit. So yeah, glad that passed through. Hope I'm not doing that. So yeah, video settings should look really good now. Sun's coming out, kind of punching up the trees here and there. Somewhere up ahead is that big tree. That's where I'm going to take my first break, or second break at least. I don't remember this section being this fun. Thought it was mostly flat. Not having any spares or any backup gear makes me a little nervous. I'm not sending everything as much as I normally would. This is not a place where you want to get a mechanical. Well, I got a little multi-tool, but like no spare parts. So if something breaks, I just got to deal with it. That is not something that you want to have to do on this mountain. It's a long way back from either where you started or where you're going. All right, I just passed a big rock. It's like a good little rest stop. They got a big log to chill out on. I got my wind back. I think everything from here on out is mostly just like little scattered downhill everywhere. Because this is the part that's easier to climb than the remaining like 3/4 or quarter, I should say. All right, let me pay attention. I see they also made, I wouldn't say some updates, but some maintenance, I should say. They carved out some berms a little better, did some drainage work. Oop, a little bit more climbing. I know they had a couple of little punchy sections. Oh, hit the bash guard on that one. Ooh, it's slick right here. It looks like they got a little bit more rain on this end. Yeah, this is fresh. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be super careful. It was dry up top. A lot of shade down here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be slick. I'm gonna have to watch out. And just like that, everything changes. Oh yeah, these rocks are slick. All right, I know there's a section here with a nice little drop. I think it's coming up pretty soon. Big berm, a slick berm. Oh yeah, that is slick as shit. Oh, maybe it's not coming up just yet. Come on, son, come out. That guy's wife said it was coming down on this end, on this side, so there we go, there's some sun. I'm not sure how fast to hit some of these turns. All right, it's got to be coming up soon. Big berm, or maybe it's after this. Oh, wrong gear. Whoa. Yeah, here it is. All right, now I remember it. Oh shit, no grip. No grip at all. Yeah, I remember this. All right, I'm getting pretty close to where I started. I'm not going down to the very bottom. I'm stopping right after the cemetery. So I still got a little bit of downhill left. Some fast parts. Man, it is shit. Gotta watch my speed. Look ahead, make sure nobody's coming. All right. I have no confidence in these corners with these leaves and it being wet. All right, I see there's a clearing right there to my left. So I'm getting pretty close. Maybe I think I might have passed up the cemetery without even noticing it. All right, yeah, getting toward the end. I remember this bridge. Well, at least the end for me. I'm not going all the way to the bottom. See this clearing? Yeah, not long after that. And right here. Yeah, because that's part no good. Oh yes, it's super slick. So yeah, this is where I started at. Right here, right after the cemetery, there's this little entrance with this chain. That way you could bypass all that boring chunky shit, because after this there's nothing, there's no downhill left. It's just up and down, punchy shit. Nobody wants that.